Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. I hope everyone is safe and sound at home. So without wasting further time, let us begin today's session, which is all about transportation in animals. So let us okay. So in the previous session, we have discussed about the transportation in plants, right? So there we discussed about the importance of transportation system. So the transportation system is basically necessary for the proper distribution of all the important substances which help in the proper growth and development of an organism. In the similar way, the animals also have transport system in them, and in animals the transport system is mainly carried out by the circulatory system. Okay, it is mainly carried out by the circulatory system, and the circulatory system is the role is a collection of these important components, which is heart, blood vessels, and lymph and lymphatic capillaries. Okay, and the role of circulatory system is to collect various substances and distribute them throughout the body. Okay, so what are the substances that circulatory system collects and distribute? Okay, so the various substances can be salts, okay, like electrolytes. They can be oxygen, okay. It can be nutrients, okay. It can be hormones. So you will learn about them in the higher classes, ठीक है. कंट्रोल एंड कोऑर्डिनेशन में आप हार्मोन्स के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. सो ये सारी okay. Okay, so all these things are collected from the source organs, and then they will be distributed throughout the body. ठीक है. And ये जो सारी चीजें होती हैं, this will be done by the collective efforts of these organs, and these organs or these components we will discuss about them in the subsequent slides. Okay, so the first thing is the heart. Okay, so the heart is a pump, right? So why it is called as a pump is because the it helps in pumping of the blood थ्रू आउट द बॉडी. ठीक है, तो जैसे एक वाटर पंप होता है, तो वाटर पंप का रोल क्या होता है कि इट पंप्स आउट द वाटर, राइट? सो इन अ सिमिलर वे हार्ट पंप्स द ब्लड. Okay, now it's a finely tuned instrument that serves the whole body. तो जैसे एक finely tuned instrument होता है, मतलब कि वो काफी like perfectly coordinated होता है. In that same way the heart is also like that, and it serves the whole body. ठीक है, तो ये सिर्फ अपने अपने लिए नहीं करता. Its role is that it is involved in the proper functioning of the whole body. Okay, now it's a muscular organ, and it's a muscular organ. ठीक है, तो जो basic component है जिसे हार्ट बना है वो है मसल्स. ठीक है, and what type of muscles do they have is, okay, so they have muscles which are known as cardiac muscles. ठीक है, so it's a cardiac muscles. Okay. Okay, so it is made up of it's a muscular organ, meaning that it's a organ which is made up of muscles. ठीक है, and the muscles that are present in heart are known as cardiac muscles. Okay, and now what will be the size of heart? Size of heart is around the size of a closed fist. तो जैसे आपकी एक मुट्ठी बंद का साइज होता है, उतना ही आपका हार्ट का साइज होगा. Okay. Now, what is the location of the heart? The heart basically is present in the chest region. Okay, so as you can see in this image, this region is basically known as the chest region. Okay, and inside this chest region, only the heart and the lungs are present. Okay, so the heart is basically present in between the two lungs. Okay, so this side is the left, this side is the right side of the lung, and this is the left side. Okay, now in between these two the heart is located, and the heart is you may recall that the heart is called as that it is present on the left side, right? So it is present on the left side because the heart is slightly tilted. ठीक है, जो heart होता है वो थोड़ा left side की ओर bend होता है, and that is why it is called as that the heart is located on the left side. Okay, now since heart is a vital organ, it needs protection. Okay, so this is protected by these like warriors. Okay, so these warriors are like rib cages. Okay, so this is one warrior which is protecting or which is safeguarding the uh, heart. Then it is protected by spine from the back. Okay, then it is protected by the breastbone. Okay, from the front. So all these warriors safeguard the heart. Okay, and the role of heart is the pumping of blood. Okay, now next is the anatomy of heart. Okay, so structure of heart. Okay, so this diagram that you are seeing is the external structure of the heart. So I have not removed, so these upper layer is not been removed. Okay, so you can see only the external structure of it. Okay, so on the external structure you can see that there are muscles present, and you can see that this arch structure. Okay, so now let us remove these muscles and try to find out how the internal structure of heart looks like and how these structures help in the pumping of blood. Okay, so let's try and label the diagrams first. Wait a second. Okay, okay. So let me write this here that this is the external structure. So externally, heart will look like this. Okay, and this is the internal view. Okay, so this is the internal view, right? Now this arch like structure that you're seeing is called as aorta. Okay, this is called as aorta, which is the largest this is the largest artery. Okay, then this thing that you are seeing is basically, okay, it's a pulmonary. Okay, this is pulmonary artery. Okay, and these two, okay, they are pulmonary vein. ठीक है बच्चों, तो this is aorta, this structure is pulmonary artery, and this is the pulmonary vein. Okay, right? This and this. Okay, this is vena cava. Okay, so this is vena cava. Okay, right? Now let me change it with black. ओके अब देखो बच्चों, जो एक ह्यूमन हार्ट होता है ना, आप इसको ना दो, पहले आप मतलब दो भागों में डिवाइड कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. सो वन इज कॉल्ड एज एट्रियम, ठीक है. अनदर विल बी कॉल्ड एज वेंट्रिकल्स. ओके, ठीक है. अब ये जो एट्रियम होता है, this will be present on both left, okay, I'll write as left and right side. Okay, similarly this will be again left and right. Okay, so तो जो हार्ट है उसके आप दो साइड्स कर सकते हो, एक लेफ्ट साइड एंड राइट साइड, ठीक है. सो नाउ दिस साइड, okay, suppose this side is the right side and this is the left side. Okay, so I'll write this as the right atrium, ठीक है. तो ये जो आप ऊपर के दो चेम्बर्स देख रहे हैं, these two upper chambers, these are basically the atrium and these two are the ventricles. Okay, so this is right ventricle, RV. Okay, similarly this is left atrium and this is left ventricle. Okay, understood. एंड ये जो बीच में आप देख रहे हैं ना, ये एक सेप्टा है. ओके, सो ह्यूमन हार्ट जो है इसके दो चेम्बर्स होते हैं, ठीक है. सो ये जो दो है ये हम लिखते हैं यहाँ पे दैट दीज आर दी चेम्बर्स. चेम्बर्स मतलब जैसे रूम होता है ना, वैसे ही हार्ट में भी ना दो रूम है, ठीक है. Okay, heart also have this two rooms. Okay, so one room is called as a atrium and another one is called as the ventricles. Okay, so atrium जो है इसमें भी लेफ्ट रूम है और राइट रूम है. वेंट्रिकल जो है वो भी लेफ्ट एंड राइट है. ओके, अब देखो जो एट्रियम होता है ना, ये अपर वाला जो ऊपर वाला रूम होता है ना. ओके, राइट, wait, I'll use another color. Okay, I'll use, where is it? Okay, so this atrium, ठीक है, इसे हम बोलते हैं, ये अपर चेम्बर जो होता है वो एट्रियम होता है एंड दिस इज दी लोअर चेम्बर, ठीक है. ओके, सो ये ओके, सो दिस, ये जो है ये ऊपर वाला है और ये ऊपर वाला चेम्बर है और ये नीचे वाला चेम्बर है, ठीक है. सो दिस अपर चेम्बर इज दी एट्रियम, जिसमें राइट एट्रियम, ओके, एंड लेफ्ट एट्रियम है. Similarly, ventricles is the lower chamber and this is the ventricle and this is the left ventricle. And these two chambers, okay, ये जो atrium and ventricle का chamber है, this will be separated by a septum, ठीक है. So septum जो है it's like a partition, ठीक है. तो ये क्या करता है, इन दोनों rooms को अलग अलग रखता है, मतलब कि distinct रखता है. Okay, so this is the overall structure, this is the internal overall structure of a human heart. Okay, so human heart जो होते हैं वो, इसमें ये जो arch type part है, this is aorta which is the largest artery and this like T-shaped structure that you're seeing is the pulmonary artery. Okay, pulmonary का मतलब होता है कि ये लंग्स से रिलेटेड होता है, ठीक है. सो दीज टू आर ऑलवेज कनेक्टेड विद द लंग्स. ओके, एंड दिस थिंग दैट यू आर सीइंग इज द पल्मोनरी वेन. ओके, एंड ये जो नीचे है एंड यहाँ पे एक जो आप पाइप देख रहे हैं, ये दोनों जो पाइप्स है ये है वीना कावा. ओके, अंडरस्टूड, राइट. अब इन सब का जो रोल है ये हम नेक्स्ट जब सर्कुलेशन ऑफ ब्लड पढ़ेंगे तो उसमें हम देखेंगे इन सब का रोल क्या होता है, ठीक है. एंड ह्यूमन हार्ट इज बेसिकली 4 चेम्बर्स, ठीक है. तो आप इसमें कह सकते हो कि 4 चेम्बर होते हैं. 4 चेम्बर मीन्स 2 चेम्बर एट्रियम के एंड 2 चेम्बर होते हैं वेंट्रिकल्स के. ठीक है, सो देयर आर 4 चेम्बर्स. सो आई राइट दिस हियर. Okay, I write here that there are 4 chambers. Okay. हाँ, मतलब लाइक आप पहले ऐसे डिवीजन में कह सकते हो कि एट्रियम एंड वेंट्रिकल्स हैं. फिर एट्रियम एंड वेंट्रिकल्स में क्या होता है कि ये भी बाद में जाके और डिवाइड हो जाते हैं. तो टोटल में हम कहें तो ह्यूमन हार्ट जो होता है वो 4 चेम्बर हार्ट होता है. ओके, नेवर से इट्स अ 2 चेम्बर हार्ट. ओके, keep this in mind. So this figure. Okay, so this is the overall and neat clean label diagram. Okay, so now here you can see that this जो arch type shape है ये aorta है. This is pulmonary artery, this is pulmonary vein. Okay, don't worry about this valves and all. ठीक है, valves के बारे में जब आप higher classes में पढ़ेंगे. This is left ventricle, this is left atrium, right atrium, and this is the vena cava. Okay, so okay, now let us try to understand how the blood is pumped. Okay, मतलब कि हमने parts पढ़ लिए. Now let us try to understand how the circulation of blood is taking place inside the heart, right? So okay, so ब्लड जो है पहले हम इसको ना 2 टाइप में डिवाइड कर देते हैं. ठीक है, so one is known as the deoxygenated blood. Okay, deoxygenated blood, and the other type is known as the oxygenated blood. Okay, right? So बच्चों देखो, जो deoxygenated blood होता है इसमें ऑक्सीजन जो होता है वो कम होता है. ठीक है, सो ऑक्सीजन डिफिशिएंट ब्लड है. ओके, एंड दिस इज बेसिकली ऑक्सीजन रिच ब्लड. ओके, ऑक्सीजन रिच होता है ये, एंड इसमें ऑक्सीजन नहीं होता. इसमें CO2 जो होता है वो ज्यादा होता है. ओके, अंडरस्टूड. एंड दिस डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड जो है ये जनरली लंग्स के पास जाएगा. ठीक है, लंग्स के पास जाएगा किस लिए? ऑक्सीजन के लिए. ओके, एंड ये जो है ये लंग्स से जाएगा. ठीक है, लंग्स से. ओके, लंग्स से ये बॉडी में जाता है. ऑलराइट, basically means कि 2 टाइप के ब्लड है, deoxygenated and oxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood is oxygen deficient blood and oxygenated blood is oxygen rich blood. ठीक है, now deoxygenated blood basically goes from body, okay, body to lungs से. ठीक है, बॉडी से लंग्स की तरफ जाएगा. why it will go in lungs? We have already studied in respiration that in the lungs there will be exchange of gases. ठीक है, so वहां पे क्या होता है कि जो CO2 होगा वो इस ब्लड में से बाहर जाएगा. ओके, एंड O2 will be given in the blood, right? So O2 जो होगा उस ब्लड में आएगा, तो उसके बाद वो ऑक्सीजनेटेड हो जाएगा. ओके, नाउ ये जो ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड है अब ये लंग से बॉडी में जाना है. ठीक है, नाउ ये जो दोनों प्रोसेस है ना, यहाँ पे रोल आता है हार्ट का. ओके, सो आई राइट हियर दैट वी हैव लंग्स. ओके, ओके, एंड हियर आई राइट बॉडी. ओके, और हम यहाँ पे ऐसे 4 चेम्बर बना देते हैं. ठीक है, Yeah, I'll make this 4 chambers. I'll use different colors. Okay, let me use this. So this is our left atrium. Okay, left ventricle. Okay, and I'll use different colors for the representation of oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood. I'll use oxygenated blood के लिए red color, and for deoxygenated blood I'll use this blue color. Okay, so this is right atrium and this is right ventricle. Okay, so let us see how the blood flows. Okay, so the first thing is कि lung से, okay, lung से the blood enters the left atrium first. Okay, and this happens through pulmonary alright P vein. Okay, so in the previous slide I mentioned about the pulmonary veins and pulmonary arteries, right? So the pulmonary vein will bring the oxygenated blood. Okay, remember red represents the oxygenated blood. All right, okay, I'll write here oxygenated blood. ठीक है, ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड जो है पल्मोनरी वेन के थ्रू लेफ्ट एट्रियम में आएगा. राइट नाउ लेफ्ट एट्रियम when it contracts, okay, it pushes the blood to the left ventricle. okay तो लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल में जाएगा एंड फ्रॉम लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल इट गोज टू द बॉडी. ओके, तो ये बॉडी में जाएगा विद द हेल्प ऑफ आयोटा. I mentioned in the previous slide about the structure of aorta, right? So aorta is the largest blood vessel, right? So it's the largest artery, you can say. ठीक है, तो इसका काम क्या होता है कि ये लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल से ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड को बॉडी में सर्कुलेट करता है. ओके, ऑलराइट. नाउ फ्रॉम बॉडी, okay, from body the deoxygenated blood enters the right atrium. Okay, and this happens through vena cava. Okay, जो वीना केवा है उसकी हेल्प मतलब उसके थ्रू ये राइट एट्रियम में पोर होगा. ओके, और यहाँ पे जो ये काम करता है मतलब बॉडी से डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड को वहां ले जाने का, वहां पे जनरली वेन्स करती है. ओके, सो वेन्स एंड आर्टरीज विल टॉक अबाउट इन दी सब्सिक्वेंट slides. Okay, now from right atrium this blood will go into the right ventricle. Okay, so right atrium से right ventricle में जाएगा. Okay, now from right ventricle the blood goes to the lungs. Okay, now it will go to the lungs and this happens with the help of pulmonary artery. ठीक है, पल्मोनरी आर्टरी के हेल्प से राइट वेंट्रिकल में ब्लड जाएगा लंग्स में, और लंग्स में क्यों जाएगा, यहाँ पे होगा ऑक्सीजनेशन ऑफ ब्लड. ठीक है, अंडरस्टूड. सो वेट, ओके, सो लंग्स, ठीक है, और ये हार्ट है हमारा. ओके, सो ये जो हार्ट के चेम्बर्स हैं, ये 4 चेम्बर्स है. राइट एट्रियम, राइट वेंट्रिकल, लेफ्ट एट्रियम, लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल. Right now the left atrium receives the oxygenated blood, okay, from lungs. Okay, now this left atrium when it contracts, it releases the blood into left ventricle. Okay, now from left ventricle the blood will circulate throughout the body, and this happens through aorta, right? So जो aorta है ये left ventricle से body में उसको circulate करेगा, and this aorta basically will again branch off into fine blood vessels. ठीक है, artery कहते हैं. So with the help of arteries it will circulate throughout the body. Okay, now from the body the deoxygenated blood. Okay, so once the oxygen has been delivered to the tissues or cells, the blood will again go to the lungs. Okay, or in that process the first step is that it reaches the right atrium. Okay, right atrium of the heart with the help of vena cava. Okay, and when the right atrium contracts it pushes the blood to the right ventricle. Okay, and from right ventricle it goes to the lungs for oxygenation with the help of pulmonary artery. Okay, so this is the overall process of the circulation of blood. Okay, now one thing is to remember is here okay, I'll write with purple here. ठीक है, तो बच्चों देखो ये जो एक सर्कुलेशन हो रहा है, ठीक है, एक लंग्स की साइड हो रहा है, एक बॉडी की साइड, राइट? सो दिस साइड विल कॉल इट एज पल्मोनरी सर्कुलेशन. ओके, पल्मोनरी कहते हैं, एंड दिस इज नोन एज ए सिस्टमैटिक. ठीक है, सो नाउ okay, so this part involves the involvement of lungs. Okay, so basically the heart and lungs are positioned they are positioned in the same, almost the same location, and they are connected, right? So why connection is required? Because lungs is the region where the blood the gaseous exchange takes place, and heart, what does it do? It pumps those bloods and it circulates throughout the body. ठीक है, तो ये दोनों के दोनों काफी जुड़े होते हैं. ठीक है, now this part where the oxygenation and deoxygenation, this is pulmonary circulation, and this part is systemic circulation, right? Now since now you may notice one thing, that the blood is like reaching, or the blood is going inside the heart twice. ठीक है, 2 बार हो रहा है. एक बार ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड आता है, उसके बाद डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड आता है, ये साइमल्टेनियसली होता है. ठीक है, तो इस टाइप की सर्कुलेशन को हम डबल सर्कुलेशन कहते हैं. ओके, डबल सर्कुलेशन आई explain in the next slide. Okay, and this is the overall a clear picture of the what I have explained in the diagram just now. Okay, so this is the lungs, and these are the small like capillaries. Okay, okay, and this red color represents the oxygenated blood, and this blue color represents the deoxygenated blood. Okay, so pulmonary vein ke through from lungs it will go to the left atrium, then from left atrium it goes to the left ventricle. ठीक है, now this direction you can see, right? यहाँ पे arch था, right? Aorta. So from here it will go to the aorta, and this aorta will again make like circulate to the body. Okay, body say it will go to the right atrium, then right ventricle, and then it goes to the lungs, pulmonary artery. Okay, understood? I hope everything is clear now. So these okay, so deoxygenated blood is gathered from all over the body. Okay, so पूरी body में से deoxygenated blood को लिया जाता है, and then it is poured into the right atrium, okay, of the heart through vena cava. Okay, now the blood from right atrium, it goes to the right ventricles. Okay, and the contraction of the right ventricle, okay, contraction and relaxation को आप ऐसे समझ सकते हो कि जैसे अगर आपने अपनी दोनों हाथों को एक साथ रखा है, ठीक है, so when you want to drink water, you bring your both palms together, right? So in a similar way, जब राइट एट्रियम रिलैक्स्ड होता है तो उसका स्ट्रक्चर भी वैसे ही होता है, ठीक है, तो उस टाइम वो ब्लड लेता है, राइट, एंड जब वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करता है तो आपको, आप मुट्ठी जैसे बनाते हो ना, वैसे ये भी बना देगा, एंड ड्यू टू दैट द ब्लड विल बी पुश्ड, ठीक है, नेक्स्ट चेम्बर में. ओके, so the contraction of the right ventricle pumps the blood to the pulmonary artery, and pulmonary artery will take it to the lungs for oxygenation. Okay, and oxygenated blood जो है, that will come from the lungs to the left atrium, and left atrium, when it receives the oxygenated blood, it is at the relaxed state. Okay, relaxed state में है मतलब आपकी मुट्ठी खुली है, और जब आपकी मुट्ठी बंद है तब क्या होगा कि लेफ्ट एट्रियम से ब्लड जो है वो लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल में पुश होगा. ओके, एंड देन थ्रू आयोटा इट सर्कुलेट्स इन द बॉडी. ओके, so as I said, that the flow of blood, okay, into the heart is twice. ठीक है, दो बार ब्लड आ रहा है, एक बार ऑक्सीजनेटेड एंड एक बार डीऑक्सीजनेटेड. so this type of circulation is known as the double circulation. Okay, now we have talked about the heart. Now let us talk about the blood. Okay, the main important component of the circulatory system. So blood is basically the role of blood is that it transports food, oxygen, salts, antibodies, waste products. Okay, so it helps in transportation. Besides transportation, it also fights infections, diseases, and various microbes. And also when you get injury, to prevent loss of blood, the blood comes into you. Okay, so what are the various components of blood? Okay, so as you can see in this image, okay, this is the blood vessels and these are the blood cells. Okay, so blood cells हम कहते हैं. So this is the white blood cells. Then we have this platelets. These are the round shaped red blood cells, and this is the plasma. Okay, so red blood cell, as I have already discussed in the respiration, that RBC carry oxygen. Okay, so they have hemoglobin. Hemoglobin will oxygen will bind to the hemoglobin and then it will be transported. Okay, and the red color of the blood is because of this red blood cells. Okay, next is white blood cells, so WBC. So the main role of WBC is that they will provide immunity. Okay, so they have special types of cells which fights against the diseases and infections. Then next is platelets. So platelets is basically helping in sealing the injury site, thereby preventing the loss of blood. Okay, and plasma is basically environment, एक liquid है whose role is that to like जो food, carbon dioxide and waste material जो जाता है, that is dissolved in it and it's transported. Okay, I hope everything is clear now. Now let us talk about the blood vessels. So we have talked about the pump. We have talked about what does it pump, ठीक है, which was blood. Now let us talk about the tubes. ठीक है, तो blood vessels जो होती है ये भी tube like structure होती है. Now as you can see in this image, right, this tube is basically spread out throughout the whole body. ठीक है, it's like present in all over the body, right? And the main role of this tube is that it is the region where the blood will flow. Okay, so yes, it is the area where the blood is flowing. So basically the blood vessels are three types. Okay, so two are given in this slide and the one is given in the next. Okay, so let's talk about the arteries first. So arteries are the blood vessels that carry blood away from heart. ठीक है, सो एक ब्लड वेसल्स होती है जिनका रोल होता है कि हार्ट से ब्लड लेके जाना, और एक ब्लड वेसल्स होती है जिनका रोल होता है कि हार्ट के पास ब्लड लेके जाना. ठीक है, एंड एक होती है जो बॉडी में सर्कुलेट करती है. ठीक है, इन दोनों के बीच की होती है. ओके, एंड नाउ आर्टरीज हैव थिक इलास्टिक वॉल्स. So since the pressure, like due to high pressure, the arteries walls are thick. ठीक है, थोड़ी मोटी होती है एंड इलास्टिक वॉल्स होती है so that there won't be any collapse. Okay, now there is no valves present in it. ठीक है, valves नहीं होती. valves you can consider it as a like door. ठीक है, तो एक रूम में जैसे दो रूम को सेपरेट करने के लिए डोर्स होती है. ठीक है, in a similar way there are valves, right? But in arteries these valves are not present. Okay, and the arteries mainly you will find oxygenated blood. ठीक है, but the exception is pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery is only for the deoxygenated blood. Okay, so the next type of blood vessel is veins. Okay, so the role of veins is that it carries the blood towards the heart. Okay, तो जब आर्टरीज का है कि वो हार्ट से दूर लेके जाएंगी, तो वेन्स का रोल होता है कि हार्ट के पास लेके जाएंगे. ओके, नाउ these are thin and non-elastic walls. Okay, why? Because ki the pressure inside these type of blood vessels is low compared to the arteries. ठीक है, arteries का क्या होता है कि हार्ट जो होता है वो पंप कर रहा होता है. So because of that there is the pressure inside their vessels is more, right? And to sustain this high pressure the walls have to be strong enough to sustain those high pressure, right? But in veins there is low pressure, so there is no need for the thick walls. Okay, and elastic walls. Okay, now you can see in this image that there is one like slit like opening, right? Small opening here, right? So basically this is the valve which is present in veins. Okay, the role of veins is the role of valves is to keep the flow of blood in one direction only. ठीक है, सो इनका जो रोल होता है, इनका बेसिकली काम ये होता है वैल्व्स का कि ये ब्लड फ्लो एक ही डायरेक्शन में रखती है. ओके, एंड वेन्स basically most of the time it carries deoxygenated blood, but there is one exception which is pulmonary vein. Okay, so the pulmonary vein is the only vein that carries oxygenated blood. Okay, all right, now let's talk about capillaries. Okay, next. Okay, so capillaries, so as I said the capillaries are the intermediate. Okay, so what happens is this is the artery which is originating from the heart. Okay, aorta of the heart, and this is the veins, right? Now these two will make small branches. Okay, जैसे आपकी एक ट्री में branches होती है ना, छोटी छोटी branches बन जाती है, तो in a similar way they also make. Okay, and this area is basically the capillaries. ठीक है, so यहाँ से जो deoxygenated and जो diffusion and जो cells होती है ना वो सारी यहीं पे होती है, right? So these are the capillaries. Okay, so capillaries are the smallest vessels. Arteries divide again and again and they form capillaries. Okay, इनकी जो walls होती है again they are thin and they join up with veins. Okay, and here the basic role of capillaries that here the exchange of materials between blood and the surrounding cells. यहाँ पे पास पास में जो cells होंगे ना वो होंगे, and the exchange of material will take place at the capillary. Okay. Now, besides like blood vessels, there is another system which is lymphatic system. ठीक है. So lymphatic system is basically comprises of the lymph, and lymph होता क्या है, ठीक है. So now look at this image carefully. Okay, this is the artery, this is the vein. Okay, and here you can see that these are the capillaries. ठीक है. और ये जो आप ग्रीन ग्रीन देख रहे हैं ना, ये है lymphatic vessels, right? And here you can see some small yellow color round shaped structures, right? So ये जो है ये cells है, ठीक है. अब ये cells क्या होते हैं, यहाँ पे ना, यहाँ से कुछ जो like liquid होता है इन blood vessels में से वो मतलब बाहर आ जाता है, ठीक है. And यस, सो ये जो होता है ना ये बाहर आ जाता है, एंड ये बाहर आके ग्रीन वाले जो वेसल्स आप देख रहे हैं ना इनमें फ्लो करते हैं, ठीक है. सो ये जो एक्स्ट्रा सेलुलर फ्लूइड होता है ना, दैट इज बेसिकली कॉल्ड एज ए लिम्फ. ओके, ऑलराइट. सो लिम्फ जो होता है इट्स बेसिकली इट्स अ एक्स्ट्रा सेलुलर फ्लूइड. एक्स्ट्रा सेलुलर फ्लूइड मीन्स कि विच इज प्रेजेंट लाइक ऑन द आउटसाइड ऑफ द सेल, and it's a basically fluid which is coming out from these capillaries, right? So जो capillaries है इनमें से जो fluid बाहर आता है and जो in tissues में रहता है, right, outside जो, that is basically called as the lymph. Okay, it's an extracellular fluid. जब ये lymphatic vessels में होता है, that time we call it as lymph. Okay, now what is the composition of it? So lymph basically contains lymph plasma, lymph cells, just like the blood cells. Okay, lymphoid organs whose job is for the production of this, and proteins. Okay, so they have proteins, but they have less proteins compared to the blood vessels. Okay. Now what is the role of lymph? Lymph carries digested and absorbed fat from intestine and drains excess fluid from extracellular space back into the blood. Okay, so when they have the extracellular fluid, okay, so when they have access of fluid, they will drain it back to the blood vessels, and जो absorbed fat and all चीजें होती है इनको ये circulate करता है. Okay, besides that they also help in immunity, जो आप हायर क्लासेस में पढ़ेंगे. एंड अगेन लिम्फ वेसल्स जो होती है लिम्फ कैपिलरीज बनाएंगी, एंड लिम्फ कैपिलरीज लिम्फ वेसल्स को ज्वाइन करेंगी, एंड देन दिस लिम्फ वेसल्स विल फर्दर ज्वाइन इनटू द लार्ज वेन्स. ओके, now we have discussed about the heart of human. Do you think that the heart of birds, fishes, snakes have the same type of heart? No. So this is the comparative study of the vertebrate heart. Okay, so the vertebrae is basically the animals which these are the group of animals which have the vertebral column. So generally जो जिनमें नोटोकॉर्ड होता है हम उनको vertebral vertebrae होता है उनको हम vertebrate organisms कहते हैं, right? Okay, so in the first column we have talked about the mammalian and bird heart. In the second we have talked about amphibian and reptile heart, and then heart in fishes. Okay, so ये different vertebrate organisms होते हैं, reptiles, animals, birds, mammals. Okay, so what are the different kinds of heart that we find in this vertebrate group? Okay, so mammals and birds have the same type of heart. that is they have the four chambered heart, okay, which involves two atria and two ventricles, okay, दो ventricles होते हैं और दो atrium होते हैं, so total four chambered heart होता है. Now, what is the advantage of having these four chambers? Okay, the main advantage is that there is no mixing of blood. ठीक है, आपका क्या होता है कि oxygenated and deoxygenated blood is there, right? So, if these four chambers are not there, there are chances that they might mix. ठीक है, so since they have four separate chambers, okay, there is no mixing of blood. ठीक है, oxygenated blood will not mix up with the deoxygenated blood, okay, and due to this there is efficient supply of oxygen. ठीक है, so the oxygen is efficiently supplied to the cells, right, and in turn this helps the organisms to maintain their constant body temperature. ठीक है, the body temperature can be maintained by the organism itself. It does not depend on the outside temperature. ठीक है, so जैसे कि winters में temperature low हो जाता है, but your body temperature remains the same. Okay, so this is because of this like efficient supply of oxygen and no mixing of blood. Okay, now in case of amphibians and reptiles, the heart is three chambered. ठीक है, so this is like a decreasing order. पहले four chamber है, फिर three chambered है, and then it's the lesser chamber. ठीक है, so three chambered meaning to say that there are two atria and one ventricles. Okay, now they have some amount of mixing of blood, okay, because of this three chambers. Okay, now in this amphibians also there is one exception, I'll tell you. Okay, there is one exception which is crocodile. Okay, मगरमच्छ, ये जो है, ओके, इसके में फोर चेम्बर हार्ट होता है. ओके, दिस फोर चेम्बर, okay, this crocodile basically belongs to this category only, but it's an exception. ठीक है, हर केस में ना एक exception हो जाता है, so crocodile is basically exception to this, and it has the four chambered heart. Rest the other amphibians and reptiles have the three chambered heart, right? And since there is mixing of blood, okay, there is not efficient supply of oxygen also, the body temperature fluctuates with the environment. ठीक है, so जैसा environment का temperature होगा वैसे इनकी body का temperature भी change होता रहता है. Okay, and they need to use extra energy for to maintain this temperature. Okay, next is fish. ठीक है, now the fish heart is basically two chambered heart. It's a very simple heart. Okay, one atria and one ventricle. Okay, and the blood is oxygen. So since there is no lungs involvement here and nothing, okay, so the oxygenation of blood in fishes takes place in the lungs. Okay, now one more thing is, okay, in these two organisms, okay, there is single circulation taking place. Okay, single blood circulation होता है. Sorry for my handwriting. Okay, ओके, तो मैमल्स एंड बर्ड्स में क्या होता है कि यहाँ पे डबल सर्कुलेशन है, बट इन फिशेस एंड इन सम रेप्टाइल्स देयर इज सिंगल सर्कुलेशन. ठीक है, सो ब्लड जो होता है वो हार्ट से सिर्फ एक ही बार पास होता है. ओके, Thank you. I hope you have liked the video. So if you have any questions, please post them in the comment section. Thank you.